The same for Michael Cavanaugh, who's back with us now. You count your breath by now?
Oh, yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
I've been doing this for so long,
time.
right?
Yeah,
you started at age 12?
I did.
And what happened at that point? When did all of this blow up?
Well, I was a little kid in the band, and my brother, he was older. He was 19. Back then, that was the drinking age. So I was the only one in the band that wasn't old enough. Actually, no, I take that back. Our girl singer also wasn't old enough, but she was like 17, so she kind of passed. I was a little kid, and I wasn't nearly as cool looking as the kid who plays me in that video. I had Coke bottle glasses.
He resembles you, though.
He does. He looks like me now, but when I was his age, I didn't look like that.
You're like a little nerdy kid like the rest
I
of
was
us,
as nerdy
right?
as it gets. I'm still nerdy, but it's just, I wore a little more on the outside then. I had the taped glasses and everything, but so
I'm sure you were adorable.
Well,
and obviously endearing because you've been so successful on stage.
Well, it's been a good run so far.
When did you discover that you could sing like Billy Joel and play the piano as well?
Well, I became a big Billy Joel fan when I was, I think, in 3rd grade. My dad actually introduced me to Billy Joel. My brothers were listening to heavy. I'm the youngest of 4 boys, and they listened to Ozzy and they listened to Zeppelin, and I love that stuff too.
Sure.
So I was into that stuff, And, so my dad was like, you got to hear this guy, Billy Joel. And I remember he played the song Big Shot. And I was thinking, wow, that's really cool. Yeah. And I started listening to him more and more. And as I got older, and I was a piano player. I wanted to be a drummer first, but my parents thought that was too loud. Yeah. And which I wound up doing later. But so there's a piano, and Billy was a rocker, and especially at the time. And I just love the music.
And there's a Vegas connection. When did you meet Billy Joel on stage?
Well, I used to be a dueling piano bar guy back at New York.
New York, yeah.
From 1999 to 2002, like 3.5 years. And I got to know Billy Joel's tour manager, Max Loubier, which that alone to me was amazing, just to know someone who knew him.
Connected, right?
Yeah. And make a long story short, he brought Billy to hear me at the piano bar. It was back in 2001 on Valentine's Day. Billy was in town for a concert. He was in a couple days early.
Did you know he was sitting in the audience?
I had about 20 minutes notice to try to not have a heart attack. And,
what?
Yeah.
And you didn't mess up, all was good.
Fortunately, I held it together, I might have played the songs a little too fast,
Of course.
But he actually, at the end of that set, he got on the piano across from me the first night I met him, and we were jamming together in New York, New York.
How special is that?
And then things blew up from there. You guys started working together. He identified you as someone he wanted to, take after him.
Well, I heard, it was 2 months later, I heard that they wanted to put together a Broadway show, and I didn't really know much about it, but I heard that I had Billy's thumbs up that he thought I would be the right guy, which was great. I still had to win over Twyla Tharp, who was the choreographer, the director, and she didn't know me, and if she wouldn't have liked me, it wouldn't have happened. But fortunately, she did.
Yes, and we'll talk about your show at the South Point a little bit later.
Great.
And we're so excited you're here.
So excited.
Thrilled to be here. Thank you.
So proud. There you go. All right.